What's up? What's up, my gang? What's up, my friends? What's up, Tranq clan? Hashtag Tranq clan. Hashtag subscribe. Hashtag like. Hashtag leave a comment. Hashtag I don't even know what I'm talking about. What's up, y'all? What did you guys think about Dynamite? Still no Mercedes. Why did you expect Mercedes? I told you guys this on Saturday. She's showing up, just not yet. Chill. Great episode of Dynamite in my opinion. I don't care what anyone says. That's 2 for 2 on Dynamites, and as long as Dynamite's hitting, I can't really complain, honestly. Two for two. 2 for 2. Steven, I agree. I'll talk about that. Nothing against Coco who pointed this out, but the anniversary was on January 1st. But I guess it makes sense just because they were at Daly's place. But the anniversary was on January 1st for AEW. Way too much filler on Dynamite tonight. All right, I'm reading your comments before I start my quote unquote review. Monet isn't going to AEW. She's going to AEW. Bet on it. Bet on it. Bet on it. Some saying it felt like a filler show. I highly disagree, but y'all can feel how y'all want to feel. I'm not going to argue with y'all. If y'all felt that way, that's fine. It wasn't a filler show to me. I guess the only filler things were like the 8-man tags, but they did those for Brody Lee, obviously. Outside of those two, it wasn't really filler, but I'll talk about that. Swerve's house, baby. Swerve's house. All right, let's get into this. Show opened with Hangman versus Claudio. Really good match, man. Shades of Hangman being the first guy to make his entrance when crowds came back at Double or Nothing 2021. He was the first guy to make his entrance here when with AEW going back to Daly's place, so that was pretty cool. I'm sure it was intentional. Tony Khan is meticulous like that. Good match though. I like seeing the stars wrestle each other. Obviously, I hope that doesn't stop anytime soon. This is the type of match that you know what's ironic? We should have gotten this match when the Elite and the Blackpool Combat Club were feuding. That's the ironic part, but we didn't get it then, so oh well. Yeah, it was a good opener, guys, and I expect you know what? What I was thinking about this. I was like, I'm gonna tell the chat this on my stream. Hangman has really won me over with his mustache. I don't know what it is, bro, but he looks 10 times more badass. And I recently started replaying Red Dead Redemption 2. Like just this week actually, because I just beat Spider-Man, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna replay Red Dead 2. And Hangman reminds me of like a character right out of Red Dead 2, bro. Like especially with that mustache. So he looks like he just looks badass, man. And I'm enjoying Hangman's work as just himself. I said it many times on the stream. It's like I'm getting repetitive, but I didn't really like the Elite reunion last year, so I'm glad that everybody's just doing their own thing. So yeah, man, Hangman getting that win. I knew he was going to get that win. He needs to build momentum again because, well, we'll talk about why later. The 8-man tag with the men, it was what it was. Seeing Adam Copeland at Daly's place was pretty crazy. That was pretty cool. Preston Vance, obviously, like, if this were any other week, so this is why I'm going to excuse it, guys. This match was filler 100%, but obviously it was done, you know, to honor Brody Lee. If it was any other week, I would have been like, what's this? You know, I would have, trust me, I would have shat all over the match. Trust me. But no, it was good for what it was. Preston Vance got the win for Brody, and it was what it was, man. It was a decent. I don't know. Well, yeah, I guess I'd say decent. I mean, the crowd was into it, so that's all that matters. And the fact that it was for Brody. I don't have much else to add to that, so yeah. And then, so we're getting a Bullet Club Gold. We're still getting Bullet Club Gold and the Acclaimed segments. The Acclaimed wants to be like a super faction. And, Jay White said that they need time to think about it. I really don't know where this is going. I mean, obviously they're gonna fight off, you know, because it's 6 of them and it's 5 of the Undisputed Kingdom, which leads me to think that the Undisputed Kingdom is gonna get Kyle O'Reilly very soon, and then we're gonna probably have like a big 6-on-6 match. Probably at Rebel. Oh no, well no, Adam Cole can't go, bro. So actually, I might be wrong in that. I don't think Adam Cole's going to be back until a while, so never mind, scrap that idea. It'll still be 5v6, even with Kyle O'Reilly, so I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm just speculating. So who knows? We'll see. Bobby Fish return, imagine. Honestly, I don't see it as impossible. Crazier stuff has happened. And they can do that 6v6 at Revolution if they get Kyle and Bobby Fish while Cole still recovers. Like I said, crazier stuff has happened. It wouldn't shock me. But yeah, I don't know. How do you guys feel about the Acclaimed and Bullet Club Gold? I know this is going to be polarizing, especially because a lot of people think the Acclaimed are stale, and a lot of people don't want Bullet Club Gold doing the ha-has and the yuck-yucks. But so far, I haven't minded it, but we'll see. As long as it leads to Bullet Club Gold winning the 6-man, the trios titles, and hopefully we can get a trios division going again, because Lord knows we need it. And then we got a excellent segment, in my opinion, guys. Samoa Joe comes out. He brings back the old AEW World Title. No Burberry, no nothing. Classic black strap. There's now custom side plates on it. It looks super clean. I'm like, damn, that's a beautiful belt. I forgot how beautiful the OG AEW World Title was. And Samoa Joe is basically the world champion we've been needing for a long time now. He's like, nah, no bullshit. If you want to fight, come fight. And then he's interrupted by Swerve, and that was super cool. Like, the crowd loves Swerve. Swerve just feels like one of the biggest stars in the company. And of course he tells Joe that I'm coming after your belt. So I think they're doing that match at Revolution, but with Hangman Page involved as well. So that's why I'm doing this match, guys, because Hangman Page came out, and basically they're alluding to a 3-way, and I think they're doing the 3-way at Revolution, which would be a hell of a match, guys. And so yeah, we had all 3 men having a standoff. Once again, Hangman Page, I'm loving his new look. He looks like a Red Dead Redemption 2 character. And then we had so these two walk out, right? They leave. Swerve and Hangman leave. And then we get the Hook signal, like if it's a Batman signal on the roof of Daly's place. And Hook comes out. and they have just a quick face off. And honestly, I love this face off. Hook actually felt like a star here. Like, it's about time Hook faces someone who's important. So yeah, like, it's about time Hook, like, was tested in a big match like this. And so we're getting that match next week, Samoa Joe versus Hook for the AEW World Title on Dynamite, and I'm really looking forward to that. I know people want to talk about Tony Khan's tweets. I really don't give a shit about them. I didn't think it was that deep. Like, all I saw them, I was like, huh, that's funny, and then I moved on with my life. Some people, like, literally let this shit consume their whole day yesterday, and I'm like, how can you care about that type of shit like that much? Guys, I'm really cutting back on Twitter. Like, for example, I didn't tweet for this whole show, so I'm proud of myself. I'm patting myself on the back. So yeah, I'm cutting down on social media. All I need is my YouTube channel, and that's it, you know, because you guys are really the only people worth keeping in touch with when it comes to this wrestling stuff. So yeah, anyway, I don't care about all that stupid Twitter shit. We got a Tony Storm promo where Mariah May basically said, did you watch my debut last week? And Tony Storm was like, nah. And yeah, they're building towards Tony and Deanna. I'm not even gonna lie, I think they're gonna do this at the pay-per-view. I think they're doing Tony and Deanna. Deanna's having her in-ring debut on Collision this Saturday against Red Velvet, and that should be a good match. So they might do it at the pay-per-view. I'm not sure though. I think that would establish Deanna like pretty fast. But you know, AEW usually doesn't do that, but we'll see. But this was a, you know, typical Tony Storm promo. But I mean that in a good way. Like, she's very creative and funny. So we'll see where that leads, especially with Mariah May. Sammy versus Ricky, it was what it was. I thought I was gonna like this match more. It had a really weird ending. Was Ricky Starks hurt? I don't think we have confirmation, but he seemed okay after the match. But it wasn't a bad match. I just thought it was gonna be like great. It was just okay. It happened, and Sammy got the win, which was really weird. Oh, okay, and we have to talk about what happened afterwards. Big Bill came out. They were jumping Sammy, and then you got this. I'm so tired of him, bro. I don't even want to say his name on my stream. He doesn't even deserve to be named. But I'm gonna say his name once, and after I say his name once, I'm gonna refer to him as like this entity. Chris Jericho comes out, and they keep his music playing while everybody brawls. And it's so obvious that they did this, so like, just in case if the crowd was booing, we couldn't hear it. I'm so done with this guy. Like, I was already done before everything, you know, like, and I don't know, I'm tired of Jericho. That's my personal opinion. I don't care if you disagree. That's fine. If you disagree, just don't. You know, like, I always get weird comments after these live streams are done, where people are like, "Oh, Tranquilo, you're complaining too much about AEW." What, someone commented on one of these and called it a shitty review, and I was like, I don't promote these as reviews of shows for a reason. This is literally me just gaming and talking to you guys, speaking my thoughts. So yeah, if you think it's a shitty review, I agree with you. If anything, I've never called it I never said this was gonna be in a review of the level of like Fightful or Wrestling Observer. So yeah, to those people, go watch another channel. So yeah, what was next? The 8 women's tag. This was obviously filler. I don't know why people. This was another Brody tribute though. Anna Jay got the big win. It was good to see a lot of big names in the same match though. I do think we should get more like big 8 women tags like this, because it just gets more names on the show, and they're all star tags. So it was cool to see like Thunder Rosa once again back in the ring after her collision return. I don't know why people thought this would be when Mercedes would debut. I'll tell you guys another thing. The Samoa Joe versus Hook match for next week is being sponsored by the Suicide Squad game. And once again, before the show started, Andrew Zarian tweeted out a Suicide Squad GIF, and I was like, "What's that about?" And then it's revealed in the show that Samoa Joe versus Hook is a collab for the Suicide Squad game. So guys, why am I telling you this? Because Andrew Zarian has sources at Warner. And he hasn't straight up said this, but so from the way he's talking, and what he's kind of like beating around the bush, but like you know what I think? I think Andrew Zarian has seen promotional material that involves Mercedes, which is why I think he's so confident, and because he legit has sources at Warner. He has literally said, "I've seen some things that make me very, very confident that it's a done deal." So yeah. So that's why I'm not even tripping. Like, she's gonna show up when she shows up, guys. They're gonna make it a big deal. She's not just gonna randomly show up out of nowhere. And yeah, so that's all I really have to say about that. I'm not gonna speculate as to when that'll be. It'll be when they let us know. They're gonna drop a hint, and then yeah. So we had a random Roderick Strong versus Brian Keith match that wasn't even advertised. And then the Undisputed Kingdom cut a promo. This is, I mean, it was kind of repetitive, but it wasn't bad. At least it's not like comedy, like Brochacho and all that. So yeah, the promo was okay. I actually just wish Adam Cole wasn't injured, because this would work a lot better if he could wrestle. Obviously, he's a leader, so we'll see where it goes. I really don't have much to say about that. Sting and Darby versus Hobbs and Takeshita. Anything goes. False count anywhere match. This was great. Did we expect anything less? Guys, I was scared at the end. I was like, oh no, is Sting hurt? I was thinking, damn, because he was taking a bit to get up. But he seemed good. There was a lot of crazy bumps, of course, as you would expect. It's good to see Takeshita just two weeks in a row, in a marquee match. Also Will Hobbs, man. I like Willie Hobbs. And obviously Sting and Darby don't miss. But yeah, I was just a bit worried for Sting. Thankfully he looked okay. Sting got the big win with the Scorpion Death drop off like off the kind of like, I don't want to call it the stage, but like where the crowd is. So it was elevated. I was thinking, guys, AEW has like bad luck with tables, because it looks like Sting missed one of the tables. Thankfully he at least hit one of them, so it broke the fall. But he was obviously supposed to go through 2 tables, and it feels like this happens in AEW all the time. They always miss the tables. Like, why, bro? At this point, I would say just put 3. Put 3 tables instead of just 2. Like, that way you can make sure, it breaks the fall. Especially for Sting. They really should have just put 3 rows of tables. 3 columns, whatever you want to call them. Anyway, it was a good match. And then after the match, Tony Schiavone comes into the ring and he asks Sting, so who's going to be your last opponent? And I honestly really thought he was going to say, like, who else did you think? It's going to be Darby. But then the Young Bucks music hits and they return for the first time since Full Gear. Over 2 months gone. Well, almost 2 months gone. And Sting's last match is presumably going to be the Young Bucks versus Darby and Sting. Which I'm not mad about. You know why? Because I know that Sting handpicked them. And if he handpicked them, then Then hell yeah, man, I'm all for it. I'm gonna support this shit, and also because the Young Bucks are a great tag team. The only thing I'm worried about the Young Bucks with is their characters. I really don't want them to be. I really don't want them to drag out these nobodies that they like to hang out with. Like Young Bucks, just do your own thing and I'll be happy, man. Like I am with Hangman. Hangman's doing his own thing. He's not hanging around losers anymore. Like the Dark Order. Like Hangman's a badass now, and I'm enjoying his work. Look at him. But if the Young Bucks start trotting out these like bozos like Cole Cabana and Brandon Cutler, then I'm gonna be like, I thought they were supposed to have a gimmick change. This shit ain't no different. So I don't doubt the match. I know the match is going to be an all-timer. I'm just worried about the Young Bucks characters. So yeah, that's my take on that. I know someone's going to comment after the fact once the stream ends. Oh, tranquilo, you're being mean to the Elite. You're a CM Punk fanboy. Bro, it's not even about that. If I hated the Elite, I wouldn't be praising Hangman so much right now. Bro, like Hangman legit, I love what he's doing right now. Like, seriously. Hangman is legit becoming one of my favorites again. And a lot of it has to do because of that mustache, bro. I'm not even kidding. He just looks like a badass. The moment he shaves that mustache, I'm gonna go back to being okay. Hangman peaked already. But for now, he's one of my favorite wrestlers in AEW again. So yeah, guys, that was the show. That was the most quote unquote real review you'll get out of me. Don't ever expect a real review out of me. That's not what I do. I don't know how many times I have to say it. But yeah, the Young Bucks, as long as they're motivated, I know they're about to go on a crazy run like they did in 2021. As long as they're motivated, because they had an abysmal 2023, if you ask me, by their standards. Oh, by their standards, because look, guys, a lot of people think I hate the Young Bucks, but I still think they're the best tag team in the world. So what do y'all have to say about that, huh? A Sting and Darby tune-up versus Cole Cabana and Brandon Cutler is gonna happen, unfortunately. Ew! Don't even put that in the universe, bro. Imagine. I'd be disgusted. That'd be such a disrespect to Sting. FTR number 2. They go back and forth for me. Obviously, in 2023, FTR were better, at least in my opinion. But overall, I still think the Bucks are better. So yeah. Yeah, I know there's these stands like one or the other. Like, it's like you can't like both FTR and the Young Bucks. I actually really like both. I just don't like who I don't like who the Bucks hang around with. If they didn't hang around with losers, they would feel so much more legit, is what I'm saying. So here's hoping. Lucha Bros, just because I haven't seen them in a while. Usually they're my number 2 behind the Bucks, but I can't wait for Rey Fenix to come back. Apparently Pac was backstage, guys. Spoiler warning. After I already said it. So yeah, it's good that the bastard is apparently he's approaching a return, right? Otherwise, why would he be there? And Yuka Sakazaki was also backstage. Hell yeah. Bro, Mercedes versus Yuka is gonna go hard whenever that happens. Yeah, guys, don't listen to anyone who knows. Nobody knows when Mercedes is debuting. What a lot of people are confident of, though, is that she most likely already signed. Everybody just doesn't want to say it just in case she hasn't already, like just for credibility, because no one can 100% confirm it. But like Andrew Zarian said, he saw something that has convinced him that the deal's already done. It's just a matter of when. So I wouldn't. Ah, damn! I lost. Mercedes showing up at Revolution. I think she's showing up before, but I could be wrong. Like I said, I don't know. Nobody knows. I think I would have her show up before, give her like a big, rollout debut, like CM Punk style, and have her first match be at Revolution, dude, because that building's going to be packed. Over 15,000 tickets sold already. They're going to open up the whole building. I don't know if you guys saw that. It's going to be like a legit crazy crowd, so. Yeah, it's kind of like the first dance. CM Punk showed up like 3 weeks before All Out, and then had his first match at All Out. I think that's what they'll do with Revolution. Pac versus Osprey at Revolution, bro. Oh my! If they do that at Revolution plus Sting's retirement and then Mercedes' first match, this would legitimately might top All Out 2021, maybe. So yeah, you guys tell me what you think. Hold on, give me a second. All right. What's up? What are y'all saying? I sound stressed. Am I good? No, I'm good. What are you guys talking about? Who would I put Mercedes? I'm assuming you're asking about Mercedes, Kevin. Who would I put her against on her debut? Honestly, Sheeta. I think Sheeta would be like the perfect first opponent. They'd have a banger. Sheeta's a former world champion. She can afford to lose. It wouldn't hurt her. And yeah, man. I don't know if you guys also saw, but Queen Aminata is signed, and I'm bringing that up because after last week's match, I know a lot of us were saying AEW should sign her. She's probably on a tiered deal, like how they started Sky Blue on. But there's no doubt that she's eventually going to become, full-time All Elite and then start picking up wins. Yeah, Queen Aminata versus Sheeta on Rampage too. So Juan says, I don't know why fans got their hopes up that Mercedes would debut tonight. It's because we all know we all know, I'll tell you why people are setting themselves for disappointment. It's because everybody's reporting that she's most likely heading there. Everybody's just basically saying, this is the week. Oh no, okay, so it's next week. No, it's the week after. That's what I'm saying, guys. We're gonna know when she's gonna debut ahead of time. They'll drop like a hint or something. Like they'll book a venue in Boston, like a last minute live Rampage or something. They're gonna do something. They're gonna roll out the red carpet for her, and that's just. I forgot that I even downloaded Mercedes Monet here on this game. That's crazy. So yeah, I would say just let it go, guys. Just enjoy Dynamite for what it is right now, because she is gonna show up eventually, and once she does, like the women's division is really gonna kick into high gear with all the signings they've been making. I mean, it already has. Like, obviously, it's not perfect. There's always gonna be room for improvement. I would still like every now and then. like 2 matches. I'm not saying every week. I said it. I said it last week on the stream. Instead of having like that filler match that Dynamite usually has every week, like switch it out for a second women's match or something. What match was I gonna do here? Hold on. Do I have Pac? Yeah. Mercedes is gonna bully TK to book her better. He's gonna have to book her like well, because he's gonna be paying her like insane money. A lot of AEW's lower mid card has disappeared. Kip Sabian too. That's a good point. It's weird because I used to believe that AEW's lower mid card was really strong, but now it's almost non-existent just because they have so much talent that it even muddies the waters. Like there's a lot of guys stuck in the mid card who should be like upper mid carders at the very least, but they're just stuck in the mid card, and it leaves no room for a lower mid card, if that makes sense. Ethan Page is a great like mid carder, man. Like there's guys who, you know, I don't especially in AEW with like AEW's main event scene is stacked, which is crazy considering they've lost Punk, they've lost Cody, and their main event is still stacked. Will Ospreay is literally about to come in. Ethan Page is like a great mid carder who should be like running the mid card, but the roster is so stacked that, you know, he asked to be in Ring of Honor. And you know what? Props to Ethan Page. I haven't even brought this up before on the stream. Props to Ethan Page for not just, you know, collecting a paycheck. He told Tony Khan, "Hey man, like, if you don't have plans for me on AEW, can I do Ring of Honor?" And he was like, "Yeah." And Ethan Page has gotten into crazy shape. Like, that dude, he looks great, man. I don't know. I also have a soft spot for Ethan Page because I used to watch his vlogs a lot. I even watched some of his vlog with my girlfriend, and where he's like buying toys and shit. He's a chill guy, man. Like, he doesn't complain on social media, you know, like he does his thing. So I wouldn't mind if he comes back and he like is in like the TNT title scene, or yeah. Yeah, exactly. Paulo basically made a point that, you know, AEW's main event scene is so stacked that Kenny Omega hasn't even been in it for, what, like 2 years? Ethan Page versus Nice. It's crazy, huh, that they had like a pretty like serious I Quit match that would not have been taken seriously on AEW TV, but on Ring of Honor they kind of cooked, bro. They kind of cooked. Hey, I was liking the original like soft brand split when it was Punk's Collision, but a lot of people were complaining. And now what we have is kind of weak collisions ever since Punk was fired. So you get what you ask for. But Dynamite has been pretty good for a while. The way I see it is the TNT title is like the true mid-card title, kinda. Well, not Christian. It's weird for me to say that with Christian holding the belt, because obviously Christian is not mid-card. But before Christian, it was the mid-card title. I see the international title as the upper mid-card title. Just because of like Orange Cassidy and Pac all holding it. Because those guys they're not just mid-card, they're upper mid-card, like slash main event. John Moxley too, Ray Phoenix. I didn't mention that we're having Adam Copeland is continuing his open challenge on Collision. So I'm interested to see who he's gonna wrestle. I think he's just gonna be wrestling like mid-card guys, which I don't think is bad. I know people are gonna be complaining, but Adam Copeland is doing what Adam Copeland wants, and I don't see why people are complaining about that. If anything, I think that's good for Collision. What about the Continental Crown? Oh, that's a good point. You see how I hate to say it, guys, because I know that people say it in bad faith, and I'm not saying it in bad faith, but AEW does have like too many belts, bro. Because the Continental Crown, I don't know. It's too early to determine what it is. It's too early. We'll see. Are you guys gonna watch the Royal Rumble? Because I'm probably gonna watch it. Probably even make a video about it too, just so I can cash in on those sweet WWE fan views. Make money off of them. Hey, I'm being upfront about it just so you guys know, so you guys won't be too disappointed. I'm only doing it for money. Yes, I'm a sellout. At least I admit it. Hard to Kill. Oh, you know what? I'm actually interested in watching Hard to Kill. That's this Saturday, right? I wonder who TNA's big signing is. Yeah, I'm a sellout just like Punk. Hey, I never said Punk wasn't a sellout. He's still one of my favorites, but he is definitely a sellout. Last year's was awful. Is that the one that Cody won? Yeah, huh? Is it Naomi going back to WWE? Yeah, which sucks, man. Because I felt like Trinity was a really huge signing for Impact, and I was like, damn. I almost couldn't believe that they signed Trinity, and that AEW didn't. Like, I really think Tony Khan should have signed her, but it is what it is. But yeah, her run has only lasted like what, a year, and she's already leaving. That sucks for TNA, man. TNA can't seem to hold on to talent. Why are you guys talking about Plana Productions in the chat? Does that guy still even make videos? I don't even see his shit on my timeline no more. Same with New Japan. Yeah, basically. But at least New Japan, at least what's happening is Tony Khan is signing like the top guys, and that they can still, you know, technically go to New Japan and do their big shows, rather than them going to WWE and leaving forever. Smooth! Don't hinder the gender. JD being bad faith with his live stream right now. Steven, why are you telling me that, bro? Just kidding, Steven. I mean, you're one of the cool ones, bro. But I don't like that guy. He's such a grifter. Do I see Ziggler in AEW eventually? Unfortunately, yes. I wouldn't sign him if I were Tony Khan, but I just feel like he's gonna show up eventually. Ziggler peaked like... Bro, Ziggler peaked like... when I... when I was in, like, high school, bro. Like, that... that was years ago. I can't wait for Will Ospreay to come in. Just a few more weeks. Yo, so we're getting Danielson versus Zack Sabre Jr., the sequel, and I'm super hyped for that. New Japan is cooking, bro. It just sucks that it looks like they're gonna lose a lot of talent, man. I really hope Okada stays in Japan for wrestling's sake. Billy Goat versus Pac at Revolution. Whoever suggested that, give it to me. Rock Lord, no, not Jack Perry. I assume Jack Perry might come back, like, at the pay-per-view or something. I don't know. I forgot who it was that suggested in the chat months ago that Jack Perry should return with Justin Timberlake's Cry Me a River. If Tony Khan were to do that, I would give him a chance. I would give Jack Perry a chance this time around. But that's not going to happen. Yeah, New Japan's first cage match in like decades. Bullet Club versus what is it? United Empire? Am I right? Steven, you said it's their first cage match since 2003. And I was like, oh, so only like 10 years. No, that's 20 years now. That's crazy. 2003 is 20 years ago. Holy shit. That's crazy, man. Making me feel old here. The wrestlers yelling in this game is funny as hell. Yeah, we're all old, guys. I've been watching wrestling since... I can't remember a time in my life where I wasn't watching wrestling. I grew up with that shit because of my dad. Get me a wheelchair. 2003 was high school, says Sean. Damn, dude. Don't hinder gender. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to talk about the tweets too much because I don't think they're that level of importance. But I thought everybody's tweets were funny except for Eric Bischoff. So even Gender's tweet I thought was funny. Like I said, I saw the tweets. I thought I laughed, and then I moved on with my day. That's it. But some people were arguing about it all day. I was like, nah, bro, we're not about to do that. I was like, we're not about to do that. Just argue about this. It's not that deep. But yeah, yeah, Anthony Bowen's catching it straight, but he had a great clapback. When Anthony Bowen, someone told him, go hang out with your wife. And he replied, I'm gay, bitch. I thought that was so funny. But yeah, I thought all the tweets were funny except for Eric Bischoff. Eric Bischoff is like that guy who, bro, just go away. I say this as someone who loved WCW, who was like, my dad was a WCW guy through and through. Eric Bischoff, just go away, bro. What do I think about Hook versus Samoa? Pretty hyped for it. I think I said that I wanted Hook to finally step up, man. Or not him necessarily, but the booking for Hook to step up. So this is a good step in the right direction, if you ask me. Bischoff is like wannabe Cornette, which is ironic because those guys hate each other. Yeah, Ted Turner was the Ted Turner was the GOAT, not Eric. Because Ted Turner was the one with the money, bro. Who the heck is Hook? Monday Night Raw. You see, I thought that was funny. I thought Jinder took it pretty well, considering, you know, everything. I just think it's funny that WWE fans legit think Jinder's is good. I don't want to crap on him too much because, yeah, it's not even about that. Local PGR enjoyer, Mercedes, she'll be with AEW, man. Don't worry. Don't worry, man. The only reason why I'm confident, guys, is because of, like I said, I've said a million times, Andrew Zarian. I feel like he already saw promotional material. He just doesn't want to say anything, obviously, because he doesn't want to out his source. Oh, Pac. Mercedes that hard to kill. Imagine. That'd be the funniest timeline. Yeah, Sean Ross Sapp said 90 to 95%. Christian, I was about to block you, bro. Elevated, elevate me to the... What does it say? Sky or top? To the sky. Whoa, so elevated. Sean, yeah. It's funny. Your name is Sean as well. Yeah, Sean. Sean Ross Sapp did say that. TNA gets Riddle or one of those WWE fired guys. Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. Name most things that have been created and used in wrestling in the last few decades. 9 out of 10 came from Japan or Mexico. They get no credit. Steven, that's true, man. I agree. Especially Mexican wrestling. Like, don't get me wrong, Japanese wrestling doesn't get credit either, but it gets at least a little bit compared to like lucha libre. Rising says big fan from Italy. That's what's up. Italy. My favorite club from Italy is honestly, I'm a Jose Mourinho fan, so Roma. Name 2 Mexican wrestlers. Pac and Alex Abrahantes. Inter Milan. Hell yeah. I was rooting for y'all in the Champions League last year. Can't believe Manchester City ran away with it, man. I don't like Manchester City. Steven says AC Milan. Yeah. When I was growing up, AC Milan was one of the best clubs in the world, bro. They fell off, but I'm glad to see them doing good. Lukaku's fault. For real. I forgot about Cody. Oh yeah, Cody's Cody's Mexican. What is Rush's injury again? What was it? I forgot. I can talk about soccer all day, bro. Don't even get me started. Hamstring. You know what's weird? He posted today that he was training and he was running the ropes, and his caption said, "Coming back." What did it say? Let me pull up the tweet. And I was thinking it might just be a bad translation because maybe Rush, he doesn't speak that good English. Here's what it said: El Toro Blanco is about to return. So that's what he put, and he's running the ropes. He uploaded a video. I don't know if it's a bad translation, but I mean, he looks good. I thought he was gonna be out for like months, bro. But if he's not, shit, I'm not complaining. I want Rush like wrestling every week. Y'all give me video ideas for a video essay. I need ideas for the next video essay. Do y'all remember Garrett Bischoff? Unfortunately, yes. More story on Rampage? I agree. Browsen says, I have too many ideas, bro. Give it to me. Hit me. Yes. Yeah, Rush basically said, what injury? Hot take. Messi and Ronaldo are considered greater simply because they didn't have the misfortune of being as injured as Ronaldo, Fenomeno, and Ronaldinho's skill. I agree, Steven. I think Fenomeno would have been the GOAT had he not gotten that nasty injury. But because of that, I do think Messi and Ronaldo are the GOATs. You already know how I feel about Messi. Stop talking about Messi. I'm a Real Madrid fan, so obviously. Nah, I recognize that Messi is like the GOAT, one of the GOATs. Messi and speed. Pierre, that's not a bad idea. I do want to make a... Well, I've said before, I want to make a video on like wrestling media and how dumb they are. Hardys are leaving AEW after this year. Please, I hope so. Sasha at the Rumble, you're going to be disappointed. Jeff Hardy's post has to be a work, right? I hope it's not, and I hope Tony Khan just releases them, bro. I know he's not going to do that, but Oh yeah, Steven, I know what game you're talking about. When Ronaldinho got a standing ovation at Madrid Stadium. But yeah, Ronaldinho is also one of the goats. Even though he didn't live up to his potential. Video essay on what mistakes AEW made in the first year and how they learned from them, or a history on AEW's use of legends. Those are good ideas, Browsen. I might consider one of those. If you see if you see one of those videos dropping this weekend, it was because of you. The legacy of Kenny Omega, Hangman White, and Osprey. Ooh, I would love that, but I would want to make that like a very long video. Yeah, I've done a Sting video, but right before Revolution, I want to make like a full one that really does him justice, because the videos that I've done on Sting have been kind of short, and I think he deserves like a full blown retrospective. Sting's best AEW moments. Yeah, that's I'm gonna cover that in that video. Why Sting is the GOAT? I literally made that one, but it was short. It was too short. It was like 5 minutes. Video essay on the history of chat. Chat, what does it mean? Chat, chat. Is it true? Did you have you guys heard that kids are starting to talk like that because they watch like streamers a lot, and they're literally starting to talk like that? Tranq or the Mount Rushmore of AEW. It has to be the elite, no? Like objectively. People are like, that's wild. That's sad about how kids talk these days. Can we get a proper QT? No, I'm not gonna make a QT video. Y'all are crazy. Chat, can we get a skibbity toilet? I'll just make a 1 hour video burying QT Marshall. Imagine. Just enjoy all wrestling, guys. Just kidding. Wrestling tribalism is fun. Mox, Hangman, Omega, and MJF. That's a pretty good Mount Rushmore of AEW. Cutler and Cabana video essay on why they're the GOATs. Ew. Ricky is gone, right? Why are people saying that? Did I miss something? Is it because he got pinned? L plus ratio plus the streets play AEW Fight Forever. I do. You know what? I hope Ricky stays because his ceiling in WWE would be way lower. I feel like he's gonna think. I feel like he'd be the first. Well, not the first. How do I say this? Because obviously Cody and Punk were there before, so them being back now, the WWE crowd knows them. Um, but I feel like he's gonna expect too much if he goes to WWE, and it's not gonna be. In other words, he should just stay in AEW, in my opinion. Get rid of Miro for sure. I wouldn't go that far. SW Wonders. Do another video with Keem. That was a lot of fun. Chat, chat, chat. What does it mean? Chat, is this true? Chat. What do you think? Yeah, guys. But I really enjoyed Dynamite, y'all. I really enjoyed Dynamite. Hopefully, Collision is good. You know what? I'm thinking about it now. I don't think I'm gonna stream on Saturday, guys, because there's Battle of the Belts. There's also Hard to Kill TNA. So yeah, it'll be too late by the time those shows are over. So yeah, I probably won't see you guys until next Wednesday. So, but next Wednesday should be a banger with Samoa Joe and Hook. Royal Rumble. Jade is still in the PC as we speak. Isn't that crazy? Yo, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't think you guys were gonna. I didn't think you guys were gonna care. Chat, is this true? Chat. I can't believe kids are talking like that. I saw him. I saw Yeah, I saw some posts saying that the kids are literally talking like that. Well, you know what, guys? I might just skip. So it depends. If y'all, it depends, y'all. Because I really don't care for Battle of the Belts ever. Like none of them. Like any of them. So, um, but then there's Hard to Kill. I really want to watch Hard to Kill because I want to support TNA at least with this show because it's like their big comeback, and I want to see who their signing is. Honestly, just skip the stream. Yeah, guys, it'll be fine, guys. You guys don't need to. All I do is game anyway. Like that one person commented complaining that I do shitty reviews. um, that New Japan show is this weekend. I don't is it Saturday or is it Sunday? Because if it's Saturday, I might check it out. I can't on Sunday though. Let's all watch Hearts Kill. Let's do a watch along. How would I even do that? That'd be better on Twitch, no? Okada Osprey, yeah, they're headlining. Dude, that's gonna be match of the year contender for sure in January. What night is Hard to Kill? Saturday. Live stream Collision Battle of the Belts Hard to Kill. Yeah, there's a lot of wrestling this weekend. It feels like, huh? That's crazy. TNA gonna flop. That's messed up, man. Remember how AEW didn't use Pillman, right? No, Pierre. I don't have Twitch. I do not. Sorry, I was just saying I would need to. That watch alongs would be better on Twitch. Is what I meant. Sorry, I don't have one though, just because of like copyrights and all that, right? Support the business, no monopolies. Exactly. Well, yeah, I can do a watch along here. I know. Nah, that's foul. Scout Danny, that's foul. Lexus King fans, that's horrible, bro. That's worse than his beard. But yeah, guys, I don't know if you see me going live on Saturday, then you know what's up. But I'm leaning towards no. So yeah, just don't expect the stream on Saturday. Just a heads up. My bad, y'all. But I'll be here for sure on Wednesday. Yeah, browsing. I know you can't show it on Twitch, but yeah, guys. I think I'm gonna call it a night. I appreciate you guys coming through. Um, I will see you guys next week, most likely. And chat, chat. Good night, chat, chat, chat. Thanks for coming through, chat, chat. All right, guys. But yeah, great show. Thanks for coming out, guys. It's always good to hang out and talk about the show. And yeah, I appreciate your guys' support. So peace. Peace. Have a good night, y'all. Later.